Hi, my name is Josh. I'm an artist and educator in southern Minnesota, and right now I'm working on a resident artist research project at the Bell Museum of Natural History at the University of Minnesota. And today I thought I'd introduce you to my home studio space where I'm making work for this residency. Okay, so here is our home studio. We actually call the space Sks Press, Secret Knots Press. And a little background, my partner is also a printmaker, so we're both able to use this studio space. We actually moved out to this piece of property a few years ago, and we lived in this space for a year and a half while we were working on a house. And now we've turned this into a printmaking studio, so it's still a work in progress, but it's in pretty good shape to do the major print processes: intaglio, relief, lithography, and screen printing. And I feel very fortunate to have the space. In addition to us working in this space, we've brought students out to do large woodcut printing projects, and we're hoping to teach some adult classes with the local art center in this space in the future. With that, come on into the studio. Okay, so this is Sks Press. And so I think I'll just kind of walk you around the space and show you some of the tools and equipment that we're using for the processes. So if you look over here on this countertop, these are carving tools that I use for woodcut printmaking. So these are, a variety of wood gouges, from giant fishtail gouges to small little needle V gouges. And so I use kind of a combination of all these to carve my blocks. And if you come over here, this press is our etching and relief press. So you can print intaglio prints from copper plates on this press, but you can also print wood cuts or lino cuts or anything relief based. On the press right now I have a big block that I've been printing. You can see the block hanging on its side on this wall. This is actually one of the prints that I'll be showing at the Bell. And this is a print about the logging of white pines in northern Minnesota at the turn of the century. A log jam near Stillwater when this happened. So if you want to come in and look at the press, this is that block from which that image is printed. And you can see it's all inked up in black ink. So this is the etching relief press. On our drying rack over here you can see another iteration of that same print. And I'll lift that up and show you another project that I've been working on for the Bell. So this is an edition of brand new woodcuts. I'm making a diptych about wetlands, and I'm thinking a lot about beavers and how beavers keep water on the land and how that nourishes our environment in a lot of different ways. Okay, so here in the center of the space is our big inking slab. So this is where we mix color inks, where I take brayers like this to roll ink out and apply it to wood blocks. So this is kind of the heart of the studio, really. That's a very active space in the studio. On the other side of the room, we have our lithography press. And so this press, we can print lithographs from pieces of limestone. So you can actually draw on these pieces of limestone that were quarried in Bavaria, Germany, and with oil crayons, and then you can ink those up and print from those stones. After you're done, you can grain the image off the stone, redraw a new image, and keep using them again and again. This press can also be used for photolithography, a process that I do quite a bit of. Otherwise, this is our space. Like I said, we used to live in here, so it has a kitchen built in, which is very convenient for a printmaking studio. We even have a range hood for our old oven that works good for ventilation in here when I'm cleaning plates or something like that. So with that, I just want to say thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I look forward to producing a few short videos throughout this residency to share. And more than anything, I look forward to seeing some people in person at the Bell, hopefully this fall.